Okay, so this video is gonna be kenshi, another thing I love, and it's just gonna hop straight into a save file. On this, I just did the few additional things from getting the like level stuff. We're manga not right now, the train on combat scroll. It's going slow, but it's showing all dodges up to 10, I think. Toughness is up to 50. Also, that's gonna put it is gonna be a solo skeleton martial artist or heavy weapon. I'm not sure yet. Probably martial artist. Living in the fog land. And the reason the odd film in the fog lands is since skeletons are, metal, actually metals, fog people don't eat them. And they're strong to like get you enough toughness and like with one of them so you get a ton of toughness. Like I like the 60 looks to be like holy like really cool. I just don't get enough of these times and forming that and thought that's fix it. That would work, but just gonna get a backpack or metal and simple skeleton, you don't need to buy food. If you you can just run around the night at the times. Yeah, so we're gonna turn once it off. Lodges up to 20 feet, and I'll have to look at that yesterday. I don't like thievery or assassinations. Since it's just cheap, get a playful one with what I was like race drilling and shit. And God, I was so bored. It's insane. I just like exploring the map and having a look at it and just seeing stuff. I love bench for that. Look at explore Vend a bit on the power of the views, which shall be radiant strong. And I didn't even know that exists. I found that on pure coincidence. I found backpack. Yeah, and no one's you never have someone that does very much. Let's start out and we just go pick a fight. I'm gonna take the tweet and rented a skeleton bench. That's the first guy. These guys are weak, but there's a ton of it. Sometimes you see big parties of around 50 people. If the combat's still slow, you just carry someone. No, we get more effect, man. You try that. Go get him, fellas, go get him. Like Shinobi dogs kick around. They're so strong. Yeah, genuinely so strong. That's why people deeply also find the thief guild since you should be thieves. So they are preparing 10K and each from a member you get, first fit. You get membership, so you get to use the facilities here on a targeted standing with the loop and there is something alive. Yeah, actually hitting them. and we're actually gonna kill him. If metal keeps this up, we might just straight beat him. Come on, metal. Gotta be quicker than that, man. Come on. Not doing a lot. Oh, yeah, we're done. We're done. We're not doing a lot of damage since our strength is so low. Like, that's fine. You just want a martial art to get up right. Third, 30 or something. I'll probably be cutting out most of this, showing some highlights, maybe a few training sessions to the hiccups, or doing the timeouts, speeding it up, getting a lot of dodge that speed. Metal going crazy with the dodges, man. Yeah, so he's down, metal done for. It won't die though. It'll be fine. They don't inflict injuries. They don't inflict bleeding a lot with their blunt weapons, so usually you get out of a lot of bad situations usually. So let's just watch the fight, see what happens. Not fighting back a lot, because that's easy or that's very excellent. Yeah, that's exciting. I think martial arts train that. Yeah, light weapon going on training six training. We should be good. Just scaring a bit of the peak. But we won't die. Skeleton gets really does. Like Tempest, he's the most overpowered character in the whole game. If you can beat every single boss in the game, you're still no match for Tempest. Look how much stats we got from the deployment stats. Kill the thing. Oh, usually want to train with athletics before these really kind of stuff. So we need a bold pass out of the fight before doing that. Look at that. They ain't catching it, man. Maybe they are, damn. Look, metal is going 20 miles an hour. We're gonna give them scout flag, and it's 1 mile faster. Or that he becomes even faster. And since he's a skeleton, we can just take off his limbs. Gonna give them scout flag, gonna turn really fast. But they actually increase their speed so much. Let's put the contract back. We're gonna solve that back up. Like that. Then we're gonna buy a rated flag for that of the island we get from this turn and just steal from it. No long favors. And then we're gonna put in that thing. If we get that up to the around those cosmos, like around 60. Other than that in the terms. to get the floor again. God damn it. You fast, we won't get the bed one, okay? Shit, that sucks. I probably have to keep putting on agility so we can start seeing big fin eggs. Big fins are incredibly strong. Early game, they usually bite and kill characters so much. If we can take on a whole city, but around the hive, they usually aren't that strong, so you can take them on easily. Uh, those are like they went for a small hive. Skeleton limb manufacturing places you can find these things, the hives with a lot of casualties, usually can take time to be decent. I won't be doing any baking and I won't be setting up an account also living a nomadic lifestyle, healing and scavenging is good. It's, all this money just stealing and scavenging. And by stealing, I mean not dead bodies, not actual stealing. I just steal all dead bodies or scavenge abandoned buildings like this one. Then people hate them because they're portable ventilators, ventilators in the skies, but I've not even gotten near them. Reason I got away from them just all the, how should I say, like unfinished road skeleton. And the skeleton is a robot. You don't know kenshi. The skeleton is a robot. That's my character. They are unfinished, they have no head, and they are rusted and really old. They travel in packs like the Footman, but I think the problem is hard, and not Footman. That's just your partner. They are items that you rent roll pressure. You get really like gone. They kind of just went insane. They just keep you alive all day. If you have human characters that are not fast enough, do not come here at all. They will catch up to you, capture you, and eat you alive. Metal tries to save them, and before they kind of failed and not easy enough. Maybe, and I try to save them. I want to sell them in a slavery. And that sounds bad, but it's actually not that bad of a decision. Not for the Empire, because the Empires are racist. Yeah, they're skeletons. Or, not for me. Not for the Holy Empire, but United City buys slurries. It just sounds to them. And they go for a bit of change. I was fond in a natural occasion, but it was going to be fun, but it wasn't. It was terrible, actually horrendous. They just kept surrounding me or trying to enslave me. I spent a good 3 days just running around this area trying to get away from a packet or manhunters. Those are slavers, but If they think you will weak of them now, they they don't even care about the stat known as looks like slave. I don't look like a slave anymore, but if you look weak, they attack you and try to save you now. That was the start of my flow through, and I wasn't fast enough. So they nearly caught me several times, but I just kept running along the trees until they just gave up. Like I grinded my stats until I was faster than them. That's how bad the United States are. Um, or not. Um, uh, if you get more strength, you will get max 20 grade or grade. You will get attack speed with heavy weapons, martial arts damage, and strength. For the more we grind our attribute skills, not per- per- perception, but dexterity, toughness, and strength, we will become most efficient in martial art. Instead, we will upgrade our attack speed, toughness will upgrade how many hits we can take. Currently, we can take 19% of these low just doesn't exist. Um, this also adds to martial arts that looks a bit less than strength. And yeah, the look, dude, it stopped stealth knockout, but I like to get knocked out stealthily. Enemy choosing to attack. Also, it, that gives you more health. And since we are a martial artist not wearing armor and taking all our hits, gets up our toughness quickly. Now, our toughness is fine for now. This should be like a I'm good. Usually martial arts rely more on a lot of dodge. Eventually late game, once we get martial arts 50 and further, which will include damage. Usually, if you want to challenge twin flips, which I won't be doing, I'm not an anti, I'm not a slave. Wait, I am a slave. I talked about slavery 5 minutes ago. I guess I might attack the princess after all. You want to have like what stack? You want to have melee attack at least 100, no defense 100 for it. Cloth. Dodge needs to be good three so time without the rolling to proceed. Skeletons usually have full start, but you saw another movie on identify man right now. Like, he's not help. Now, I don't think, yeah, this is good rugby, so this, we don't care about these two stacks. It's the good rugby. This is the martial down. We trade defense with large and we trade much, we trade revenge for martial art. Now, heavy weapons are good three. Usually you go with heavy weapons on a skeleton builds and skeletons or sexually. I don't like that. And the combat focus, yes, but it's harder to It's been genuinely the dumbest was next up. I just really aren't dumb, but just they're more like um, a hive mind, not really, they don't think. They're not dumb, but they don't think. They don't lift their feet. These just the favorite character with us most of the game. The people really love beat. I'm not gonna take him since I don't. Look at the name, Soul Metal Month. Two students following the RGA. Sometimes you draw the dust and just dies on it. I think it's really sad. Jesus was perfect example of the hyping films, but not stupid. That's the same thing, but get what I mean. They're like not book smart, but they can handle themselves. Checks are like actually nirvana. They cannot farm, they cannot research, they cannot hold, they cannot. They're like genuinely bad. The fact will that video from yesterday, from the yesterday, it was only uploaded today since the upload for a long time at the video now. This video is gonna be way shorter because my PC does not have a lot of space for long videos, and it also takes way too long to upload. It should not take hours. Gonna be making these short videos. Um, my left arm got knocked out. It's not removed, and the arm needs to be minus 150 and minus 200 to get severed. And since they have blunt weapons, it can't really get severed either. Usually, if you want to see severed things go between cities, big cities, not Mongol, like United cities, um, just wait for the hard low farmers to attack, and you will see a lot of severed arms. And the backpack's kind of messing as well. Think you get to level 7 with Dutchman. Think that's gonna be good. Kind of waiting for the knockout. I know. That's nice. Good knockout. And got some damage. Usually you want to be around a lot of people who stop playing dead, but it's fine. Oops, wait. I go to the city gates, we lock the door, and just jump right back into the fight. We're gonna get 70 toughness, then we'll start throwing strength. So that our martial arts actually start strengthening up a bit more. That way, the more damage we do to each fight, the more martial arts XP we will get. Dodge is kind of good. Uh, this, yeah, we need to fight encumbered. And usually I don't use trade mix with him because the max level is 15 or 20 to get that up. And just really need to focus on him. Let's go sell the backpack. It's going to have my trading backpack and uh, getting more strength for this. But at least loading it up for metal. Now this is going to be forward. Your wounds will be great. Now these little packets last me a long, long, long time. So kids can use it for free. I've prepared myself 3 times in full body repair and only halfway. So these likely really long that work for money. And I also just like skeleton playthrough. Yes, the preparing itself is not as easy as sleeping, but you can be cannibalized. You don't need food, so you do not get debuffs from not having enough food while they're like enslaved or something, so you're still at full power while escaping. Ooh, I think I just swallowed my own tongue. That did not feel good. I was about to feel. Wow. Johnson, this is directly the way. Those five traders. I like how this people really cool looking. All of the races except skeletons, like the water and stuff, they're all just modified humans. These are all genetically modified humans. None of them are like, yeah, it's over a bunch of times. The differences are monumental. So it's not really like, um, having a hard time speaking on most of these videos. It's not like the usual where it's just generic modification of the tool like the probably be created. The Lord and Kenshi is really, really weird. It's probably also going to be speaking Mad Cat Flower. Mad. academic experience. I thought, he's just a really weird, a really good man. That was wounds heal a bit while we wait. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pay for that robots out again. And that's right, but we're gonna have to do that. But it's gonna take a while to pull on back stores. Um, like for the future of that something that's the time I'm gonna talk about since I know my mic's been bad in all my videos and I want to get it better. I've tried everything, but I'm not gonna download some sketchy synthesizer voice just to make it a bit less bad sounding. Um, and I'm looking for new headphone vendors and probably just gonna balance. Like I'm using earbuds right now, but they're not that good for gaming, and my ears get irritated after a while. So I'm gonna buy headphones, probably with a mic. I don't have anything better, so that the mic quality it will be better. The volume probably don't be on the high, not even too loud, and also my computer is loud, but it's gonna be better, less sounding like a DVD. Like my computer even said my quality is I don't know, it's 4,000 hertz or something. Hold on, I'll check what this. On my microphone array built into my computers, which is 4,800 for 16 bits, and it's 10 GB for all of these. The other options I have is 1,600, no, 16,000 hertz. That's capable for the quality, so that's even worse. Yeah, that's even worse quality. And I don't, so we select the top of quality that can be DGT. Like you're watching a goddamn old ass Beauty and the Beast movie. Also, I've been getting into on an editing software that's free and actually lets me edit videos over the size of 500 megabytes, which is insane because 500 megabytes for like a 5 minute video. And then 8 minutes of 10 minutes, it's not long. It's not a long video, especially when 1080 or 720, I don't know which one I'm using. It's not a good size. Like, these videos take up a lot of space. Also, my video viewership needs to be declining up there. I mean, what you now pretty well, which I don't really care about. First video got 36 views, second got no view, which I find very strange. I guess YouTube just didn't push it. Since I have no subs yet, it's probably the reason to leave. YouTube decides on a video to push more, and yeah, the other videos, you don't have such the other videos on this one. So please subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel, not for fame, but for money mostly. I'm broke, and I need some fans, and I'm trying to get money through playing video games and having fun. It's like what's on the internet, and what was it, my YouTubers, especially Flamingo, shout out to him. General Sam to one really love his videos, especially the hardcore bombs. I think we stopped them for a while. I wouldn't support that. That game is detriment to your mental health. It's not on level with rust and leave, like not that toxicity, but it's so unforgiving. Oh my god, genuine hell on earth. I'm playing Arena Breakout announced one because it's free and it doesn't lie to the spam. Second, we have a Cyberpunk collab, which is insane because I fucking love Cyberpunk. I'm a Jew, I'm a drunk, I love it, and third, it's also just more forgiving. Like it doesn't all out to be done, but as if it's casual. You know, you don't have to sacrifice your life to play at first for the podcast. It's casual. You can just enjoy it. Still realistic. It's still grounded. Like the animation is smooth. It has a bit more UI, yes, but you get your shit, man. You don't have a pop-up on your screen saying what's in your inventory in real life. So you can't really complain about your realism unless your game's like has you like, take the backpack off the back end, like open it up and check what's inside. Unless it's doing that, you cannot complain about realism. You're a nation can. Um, Also, they just lie to the fans. Like Thor Golf lies to the fans. Oh, that's not DLC. The PVA mode is not DLC. So the people that bought the $80 game mode, or I think it was $100 or something like that, they're on that price thing. They can't have the new PVA game mode, which first of all, the PVA game mode is good. This is pretty good, and it's very good. I like it. It allows a more casual play of the game. The fighting bots that are on PvC level, but are not become as scabs, or like the sniper scabs, which is actually not PC with today. But so good bots, but you have to either pay 250 or around 80 bucks. Get it? And the argument for the people that paid for all the upcoming DLC content was, oh, it's not DLC. Definition of DLC is downloadable content. Content. It's downloadable content added in the game, so it's the DLC. You're a bitch if you go through a bitch. Like, I get you're a one man child, or make a hard game. Your game's filled with bugs. You try when you get a single competitor. Like Arena Breakout is doing better than me. It is. It's doing way, way better. They have a collab with Cyberpunk 2077. That's how good they're doing. Cyberpunk is a masterpiece. Not on launch, but it's a masterpiece. Like played through the whole game once to hate it and see if you still hate it. If you still do, I respect that. Hold on, it's not for everyone, but chooses being Cyberpunk is so good. And the game that's I think way older. Like I think 2015, 2016 it came out. Or I need to check that. So I'll be great. One button. In fact check that. Um, the also was yielded 2012. The development began in 2012. Um, it's still a complete buggy mess. It's still a bug test. Cyberpunk also has some there, but there's some glitches. I've experienced a few myself, but they're very few and far between. Pop-up is still a bug-ridden mess, and it's filled. The bugs have definitely lessened over time, but it's filled to the brim with facets. Like, it's full with package speed. It's as full as Pringle cans full of chip. It's full of package. I mean, like this age is going to fall. It's like, they could have implemented a good anti-cheat for such a long time already. Also, releasing game with Steam, dude. The only reason they don't release it with Steam is because they don't want to follow Steam's, first of all, very loose guidelines. Steam has some loose guidelines. Like it allows older games, even some great games. Some have been removed, yes, but it allows slop to be put onto the platform and not total AI bun slop, like Fire Cinema said it is, but it allows some trash games to be uploaded, which it's fine. Not every developer creates masterpieces, but aside from that rant, they don't want to upload it to Steam because they don't want to follow their guidelines, which is acceptable for some. Like take a screenshot. Secondly, read all night, please students. Um, they don't want to follow the guidelines, which is acceptable, I guess. Maybe they don't like the refund policy or something, but I think it's been way more sketchy these days. Why first? Not nice. And this is not related to kenshi, but I mean, while we're very nice well, profits, purely profits. So they can release 250 dollar and $50 bundles in the game, which is insane, dude. That's so greedy. Like people used to buy a whole ass like bundles, not even I mean bundles as in like you got an online copy of the game for like $100. I'm talking about the bundle here. You pay $100, you get a online copy, a offline copy, so like a quiz. You could probably get some sort of bag, maybe a hat. You get a ton of stuff, and $250 is for only in-game items. It's insane. Also, pay to win on the boxes, dude. Holy shit! You have to pay a ton of money to get a good safe for your character. Right? Like you can just the first safe, it's 2 or 3 slots or something. The one you buy, it's like the whole inventory. You're carrying around a backpack, and they're not posting it on Steam because they don't want Steam taking a the percentage cut. Was isn't even that huge. It's 30%. That's what the YouTube pay. It's not a lot. And see how rich YouTubers are. But just greedy, and they don't like having the refund people that don't like their game, which are a lot of people. I don't even know what part of it I'm on. Oh yeah. It's, it's, they're gonna say they're gonna be releasing 1.0 on Steam this year. So full release of the game, which took 13 years, so that's almost a decade and a half. And they're saying no more wipes, so no more people losing their stuff, which I personally don't like. If the game's based on, going into a online arena, I don't want new play going up against if I was slow metal or if I get a fall. That's just dumb. Making them go up against people outside the YouTube is insane. Well, I'm ranting a lot. Well, it's a trillion. Right? It's not a training shit. I don't think that's bad. Not leaving not out on a bunch of content off right now. And it's just paying it first. This is the only way to win strength or to take getting heavy weapons. It's not that good. You can also take a body. That's fine. With that higher body around me. Let's go pick that body up. So yeah, I don't like Half Life Fracture. I don't like that. It's nearly a decade and a half old and they still haven't released any good games. I mean, the game's good. They just hadn't released a good anti-cheat. Still have quite a few above. Look at that person with someone's getting eaten. How can you live in a cave? Damn, God, sheer nonsense. Being from the people that's eaten alive, like right outside your stadium. And those are all screeching when the village government. Well, we want to be able to run with a full backpack like this. I'm stopping with you, podcast friend. It's done doing this. If he doesn't really bastard and he doesn't want to listen, he always complaining. And it's also like a week or the third thing controversy fight software. And my opinion is the same as everyone else's. He's a narcissistic asshole. He's a narcissistic asshole. That's basically the opinion. He thinks of himself as a god. He uses his middle name because his first name is Bum. And it's actually name Isidore. It's Jason. My actual name is Thor, my birth name, and it's my last immortal name. That is the god of thunderstorms, Viking mythology, cooler for my opinion. Um, he's a furry. It's nothing bad with nothing wrong with that, but the fact he has especially the fact he has furry roleplay as a ferret and has um, fetishes for that stuff. I don't think he should have a ferret. I don't think he should have a ferret rescue efficiency, and he likes ferret. I'm pretty sure. And if you don't know what that is, you're doing from the internet like me. I'm honestly disgusted. It's animal-like food, or they're not like 2 feet, or they're more animalistic. And he likes them. And you both play to and you've also just a creepy fucking dude, man. Like, making advances towards the goddamn tree, like, what are you doing? That is speculation. So it's when he was playing Second Life. He worked in modeler, I think, for the actor she was doing. People said that he was just genuinely creepy and had a lot of sexual advances on that, which is weird. I don't care about all the other controversies that he ran off on goddamn world draft. Who cares, really? Also, the fact that he just thinks to himself too good to apologize that I care about. If I saw him in real life, I would shouldn't have reacted like that. Oh, and how can people watch him? Like he's talking to you like a toddler. Don't that feel degrading, dude? He's talking so like he has been knocked, yes, definitely. But just his ego is. Ranting so much. Now he's finally getting his ulcer. Stop feeling games. I'll talk about that in a bit. Now he's finally getting his pushback and he's having a mental breakdown, baby. Attacking anyone who talks about him badly. And with video kids, why talk human as good villains? Good villains. Good. Um, so about Stockton villains, I think you listen to that in, listen to it real good, the whole movement. I tried to sign for it, but I'm not old enough. You have to be 16 to legally sign. And at that time, before the, uh, all this, before they got those signatures, um, I was 15. Currently, today, I turned 16, so it's my birthday. Not really a special ability. I've never celebrated my birthday since I was 12. Don't really get any flies or cake. My sister does, and I told her that, but I don't care much for now. Particularly, it's better. Special speaking, or I won't do the sign for it too, but too late. But now, on the other thing, he said, instead of saying sorry about getting the thing wrong, anyway, beat you off like, oh, my bad, dude, misunderstood it completely, I'm so sorry. He kept doubling down, tripling down, quadrupling down, something he is known for by now. Like, to, you expect companies to keep up servers active and fine, like, you're insane. No, that's not the whole movement. The movement is you make an end of life plan. Make a plan for the end of the game. Oh wow, we can't support it. In, not like that. In development side, what you're gonna do with your game runs out, like in GTA 5. Its time is coming to a close after 13 years, but it's coming to a close. With the release for the GTA 6, it's gonna end. So I'm preparing for that, and that's nice. I like how and indeed, indeed. Okay. So it's noisy. So I would never steer this. What? Oh yeah, people I've noticed. That's what you do. You ain't helping from the hive. There's a good piece keep saying sleep. And the fact is not fit for the tired. Good sleep talking to but piece of strong. If I left the hive, up with you, my mind's changing the way I think. I just feel having thoughts I never had before. But every one of those things I'm seeing with patients, each side of them, I'm establishing that first. God, nothing beat no that. Like you're not, like you're better, dude. Come on, no, that's not you. I don't want to be rude, but they're trying to come back in a bit. Man, it's still rude in my opinion. Yeah, 50% charge, even on the solo booty. I usually go with just the beat because I love her so much. She's funny, quirky, and seeing her go from a bum around the street to warriors. It's just a good transformation. So, gonna do this with training, then a montage. You do what to do it. It's some musical here. He got a bank loan coming from a donut guy.
Have the ability to read into mind, reading past events and into the future.
Hold on, no one's supposed to hear that. I was watching something while praying on a guy here. We are being ambushed currently while waiting since we did some number one caught out city living limits, but I am confident since there's no one around those bombs that went off on the right and came out of fuck knows nowhere. He's got to get his ass handed to him. First of all, finding a skeleton. They get 200 for each point. He's a hiver. They only get 50 for each body part. And he's getting his ass handed to him. Oh shit, man. Shit, shit, shit. I've been feeding his ass. Where did he come from, bro? Bring around your buddy, and I'm using you as training. Hold on, drop the body. He gotta lock in. He gotta lock in. Dodge, my boy, dodge. No, get some more. Get some more. He actually dropped one. Holy shit. We are witnessing history, people. This is going in the books. I don't know which ones, but it's going in the book. We just witnessed our man put someone on the ground for 2 seconds. That's a record, baby. That's a record. Ooh, good hit, good hit. He down for the count. Ooh, and back up. Fuck. Might just bleed out. You got a big ass chest wound. Your guy's not doing so strong. Wait, no, wait. He's actually doing swell. Right leg and armor bit injury. That's kind of it. Keep dodging, big fella. Hold on. Get you some more speed. Stacks this up. We need our guy to be fast, okay? We don't want to win this part. We actually want to win for one. Come on, you got this. You got this. You got this, Metal. Come on. He's dropping. He needs one more hit. Then he's out. He's out for the count. He's done, Zoe. Stop dodging and attack, goddammit. Perfect harmony. Oh my god. They haven't seen this in 100 years. They're in perfect harmony. You can't attack. This cannot be happening right now. Ooh, little kick down. Put that boy on the ground with a kick. Ooh, or just hit him. Put them out of the perfect harmony. Go then. That position. Come on, hit them, man. Come on. Oh, you have 3 limbs left. You can do this. You got him that fast. You just thanking flow after flow. Stiff. He dropped on permanently. Holy shit. This is an achievement. This is going into the history books. for that time. Gonna carry that boy around like a floaty. You know, keep dodging and attack, attack. Oh yeah! What? Dodge, dodge! Come on. William is spoken. Don't go for the leg. Go for the chest. Hit him in the head. Back of the head. Come on. Come on. That dodge is weak. Weak. You're not even trying to dodge. Huge. I'm sorry. You should have followed up on that attack, fortunately, but look, now, right now, martial arts looks weak. Oh, oh, I'm seeing this right now. Oh yeah, my arm's down. It's short on us. We cannot carry anyone, so we just can get our backpack and get stuck out. And quick too, because that boy's gonna get up. Not him, he's in a coma and he's gonna die. Which if we saw our guy too. My God, he's a monster already. Eating two frogmen at once. My God, there's a guy who dropped. Hold on. Strategy. That's a plan. It's just oh, we're only thinking to the wrong answer. It's right here. 10 seconds. Aren't just came off then. That's okay. It's not good. How do you feel, Metal? You just put 2 men in a opponent. Proud of you, son. Proud. Just like your daddy. Oh, father, man. I've seen a point in violence. Quickly heal up and get the fuck out, boy. We need to run. We need to get to the safety and restart our montage. Time lapse, not nerf. And it's probably gonna take a while to edit because I have no idea how. But that's none of your concerns, viewers. To the two people watching this, which probably none have went up to this point. Like my first video had 36 views. I'm thinking two people watched the full video. No, one watched the full video, all the others watched the second of it. Because, that view time, total view time is terrible. It's like oh 05, so not even a full hour of watch time. Move, son, move. And the montage starts up. So we got the level 50 in strength, and in the video yesterday, Kenshi ran. Look at all that guy. It's got this guy. It's green in the shot. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's left. That's it. It's beautiful. Okay, so that's the video, and hope y'all like it. Hope y'all enjoy my rants on topics like that I'll be talking about. So, y'all enjoy. See y'all in the next. Probably gonna be Kenshi again. Bye bye. This is also day one of the journey of the middle month. Okay? The middle month. Remember his name.